You've been here 15 seconds and the runs haven't started. You're gonna be here for even longer, because it's probably gonna be like an hour, because I want to do practice first. It is not my birthday tomorrow, but it is this week. Well, I guess technically next week. It's the 18th. Your birthday is in 62 minutes. Wait, is it actually dry? Almost happy birthday. I'll make sure when my runs start, I will get a good run for your birthday. My first run is never gonna be a good run. Are we gonna have a B-Day stream on Monday? Maybe. There's a chance. Do you think the Glorp cat is still alive? I don't know. I mean, Glorp is... How recent is Glorp? Because I only know of Glorp becoming big like within the last year. But I don't know if it's been like around for a long time and I just didn't know. 2022? Does anyone know the status of the original Glorp cat? Immortal. Can't wait to see me fail the splits again. It's always a good time yelling at me about my failed splits, isn't it? Mish has Zelda, same. Yeah, the entire Zelda speedrunning community used to be an IRC channel just called #Zelda. It was like 20 people. Those were the days. 20 people might even be generous. Found an old copy of Ing's Adventure in Mediafire. Oh my god. I forgot about that. Actually, I know a while ago, I have like a log file download of the majority of the lifetime of all discussion in #Zelda. I still have it saved on my hard drive somewhere. I like partially want to look through it, but also it would take forever to look through. But then I also don't want to just post it because I have no idea what might be posted in there. I'm slightly worried about posting IRC logs from 2 decades ago, not knowing what might be in there. I don't think anything bad is in there, but you never know. You never know what happened back then. I definitely never said anything bad. I am definitely clean. I'm looking out for other people. I was a good boy. Yeah, was past tense. Now I'm a real bad boy now. I do so many things that'll get me canceled any minute. Lucky to still be here. Can't believe I haven't been banned. Yeah, catch me jaywalking on the regular. I tear the labels off my mattresses. Whoa there. I'm not that bad. I wouldn't do that. Tearing the label off a mattress, that's hardcore. Can't accuse me of that. Does ZFG say words like low-key and Riz? I think I might say low-key like once in a very long time. I only use Riz ironically, not unironically. I can't say Riz unironically. It just doesn't work. Saying it ironically is fine though. Using it in a sentence like that doesn't count. Do I own a Labubu? I do not. I have no interest in owning a Labubu. Aren't they apparently like super expensive because people are hoarding them so much and now they've become really expensive and now like scalpers are going after them. And there's this whole thing. I don't even know what's going on. How old is my live split layout? Probably like, I want to say 2015, 2016. It might be time to update it. Oh, I kind of like it. Like when I made this live split layout, I actually did put a good amount of effort into making it look nice and clean. So I think it looks good, but it also might be time for an update. I still think it looks better than most people's though. I might be slightly elitist at how people's live split layouts look, just a tiny bit. We have Landfair at home layout. No, do not compare this to Landfair, excuse me. This is so much better than Landfair. Landfair was so ugly. Yeah, I need a waifu background. When am I upgrading to W-split? I will never use W-split again. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna get to playing the game. So what I want to do here, I want to do one run through the route with save states as like a practice run, and then I will begin real runs. Fake ZFG on the run. I've seen a lot of stuff about like people getting impersonated on Discord, so always a real possibility. Yes, I am definitely the real ZFG. Why would you ever think that I am not the real ZFG? Ask me something that only the real ZFG would know. Thanks for the sub skins. Do I like to go fast? Going fast is okay sometimes. How am I doing today? I'm doing great today. Thank you for asking. Clanker. Yeah, the word clanker is offensive. I think people shouldn't be using the word clanker, guys. I think that's kind of offensive, you know? Let's maybe not use that word. Why would you want to use that word? No, AD does not use backshot. We don't need to go into Bomb the Well as adult. It's a trick to get into Bomb the Well as adult by hookshotting the back of a ladder. Do I do thumb exercises to hit the buttons faster? No, I do not do thumb exercises. You don't, it's not about hitting buttons fast in this game, it's all about timing. Hitting buttons fast doesn't really matter. There's like 2 tricks that might require mashing. Do I do hand stretches? I used to, and then I stopped because I got lazy, and I'm fine. Birthday run when? Soon, Dry. Your birthday run will be coming in like half an hour. Hopefully it won't be too late. Is it Dry's birthday? It is! Dry, happy birthday. Have I ever died to Katie? I don't think I have. I think outside of like maybe ROM hacks where Katie is extra difficult, I am fairly sure, even as a child, I don't think I've ever died to King Dodongo. Have I ever made fun of Linkus? I have never made fun of Linkus in my life. I would never do that. Just remember he plays OOT with stretch and without sound. Yeah, man, that I can't believe Linkus does that. Do I remember up warp? No. What's up warp? Oh man, they got me. Can't say I'm surprised. Alright, did it work? Actually, before I... Okay, it should work. Okay. I just wanted to check everything beforehand, just in case it crashed or something. Okay. I think I'm ready. Alright. Run time. Oh yeah, this is Dry's birthday run. Everyone say happy birthday to Dry before I start the run. No, the file will not be named D. First run. Surely will not be a disaster. I just tried to save state. And then ruin my movement. Already trying to cheat. No, I need money. I forgot. Wait. Okay, this is where the run dies. I forgot. This route actually needs money. Great start. I'm not resetting over that. I'm just taking it. No. Okay, in the bean route, the slow west here is actually really bad. I actually probably can't make it to Castle Before Night with this. I'll continue just for practice, but this run is likely dead. Okay, the run almost definitely dies here. I really don't know how I'm gonna manipulate the camera to still get into market. Yeah, it's already nighttime. Nope. Maybe if the camera... What way does the camera swing here? Nope, it's over. Yeah, I didn't think there was any way of saving this. Yep, I am cooked. I'll check just in case. Nope. Okay. Bad first run, as expected. Yeah, typical first run. It's always something like that. Is this guy even a speedrunner? Well, depending on who you ask. He doesn't talk fast enough to be a speedrunner. I feel like talking speed is probably inversely proportional to gameplay speed. I feel like those who can talk more... Maybe I should not say anything past that. It depends on the person, yeah. Does XQC hold any records? Wasn't he doing Minecraft speedruns with someone? I don't know how good he was. Yeah, Forsen. I'm sorry, I don't know all the big streamers and who they're playing Minecraft with. His last place, cool. Trading back and forth with Forsen, I see. Oh, don't... Almost forgot that I need to get... Bean? So I was distracted by yapping? Yeah, exactly, that's why yappers are bad at speedrunning. I'm just using myself as an example. Do I actually have beef with Germa? No. I have never spoken with Germa. You said you did? I'll let you in on a secret. I was pretending there was beef for drama and clicks. That's the strat for being a big streamer nowadays, is you gotta farm drama. I was drama farming, pretending to have beef with Germa, when in reality we're actually best buds. We hang out every weekend. It's cool. I know him like that. That's also a lie. I've never spoken to Germa. I barely know who he is. I think I know who he is, but I maybe have watched his stream like once. I might have watched 1 or 2 clips. That's about it. Yeah, I'm just participating in my spreading misinformation hobby. We know your real best friend is Vinny Vinesauce. Oh, that one... I mean, at least... Vinny did slide into my DMs once, so... We're totally best buds. What did he want? Actually, nothing. He just said congratulations on my GDQ run. It was very nice. Very nice guy. I am not lying this time. This one is the truth. This may be salvageable, but I need to find the bridge. I don't know where the bridge is. I can't see. Okay. Small chance this is salvageable. This is awkward. This is awkward. It's salvageable, but I don't know if I'll make it. Okay. It works. You have no idea what you just watched. There's a thing with the bridge where if you look at the bridge and then look away and then it goes up, it will still stay down until you look at it to load it again. Why am I pausing this? What? Why'd that fail? If I paused it. So you look away from the bridge, and if you can get onto the chains before completely looking at it to load it, then you can get on the chain, and then it'll pop up. What? Why is this failing? Washed. There we go. Okay. Trash beginning, but I just need to finish a run. I'm just gonna continue no matter how bad. As long as I can still continue it, I'll continue. Huh? Incredible angle. Okay. Oh my god. Washed. Yeah, now I'm too perfect. Can still get world record, right guys? I mean, honestly, technically probably yes, because the new route saves so much time. Realistically, of course not. Alright, we're good. Saved. Dude, are you serious? I just got crit wiggled. If I save that, hold on, hold. I think that saved it. Nice. Incredible. That crit wiggle should have ruined the run, but good save. Cannot believe I was able to just eyeball that and make it work. I really failed dot skip and then saved a cutscene skip crit wiggle. The duality of this run. Unk still got it, yep. So a crit wiggle is when you're at low health I forgot if it's every 256 or every 128 frames, one of those numbers. The game will randomly input and like up left input, and if it happens to happen right as you're doing an important setup, it will throw everything off. And it happened right as I was trying to do a forward roll for the setup, and so my roll was off. And I had to manually readjust. Okay, 256, yeah. It is not a bug, it is an intended feature. There is code written specifically for that function. I think the theory is that it was like supposed to simulate Link like hunching over and being hurt and like not being able to walk straight or something. I think that's the best theory anyone has, but like realistically, it's very Where'd the crit wiggle come from? Crit being short for critical, like it's normally referred to as critical health, like when you're at low health. So critical wiggle, crit wiggle. Yes, critical, like moist critical. The situation is crazy. Yeah, moist critical made a video on it. Yeah, little known fact, Moist Critical used to run OOT. The crit wiggle is actually named after him. I'm spreading misinformation about streamers again. No, I don't have beef with Moist Critical because he made a video on Blue Dog. Therefore, he is immune to criticism. Actually, no, I do have beef with him because in the Blue Dog video, he had footage of OOT 3D being played on a CRT. I do have to have beef with that. I can't just overlook that. How the run's going. This is the first run, and it's going awful. As first runs do. Yes, this is the first run. There was no run before this. Right, guys? Nope. Didn't target the pillar. That was dumb. Come on. Camera, please. I need the camera to face the other way. Why is the camera not facing the way I want? Dude, camera, please. Nope, that's not gonna work. I still haven't fully figured out how the camera works here, which is really annoying. Like, if I get it first try, it's almost always gonna be good, but if I don't get it first try, then adjusting the camera is still a mystery to me. I don't know if this is far enough. Yeah, it's not far enough to the side. No, the run is not dead because I will finish this run no matter what, as long as nothing literally prevents me from finishing the run. See, this is what... If I miss it on that... Okay, here we go. There we go. That's correct. Only 2 pauses. I'm gonna have to pause so many times for the timer to die. Seriously? That felt like it should have been fine. I at least loaded the room. It's rare that I load the room but miss the side hop. There we go. It's easy. First try. Don't kill. Please don't kill. I need to catch the bugs before I kill. Okay, good. I was worried that Volage was gonna land on the ISG. And then I lose my bugs and then runs over. My all dungeons PB is 126.07, but I think I'll be able to this run. At the current pace, yeah, I can definitely beat 126, even with how bad this run's been. What if the Zelda movie is 10 minutes long because Link doesn't SRM credits for it? That'd be pretty based. That would deserve an Oscar for sure. Horrible buffering. Oh no, I forgot the hints. Whoops. Classic me. Alright, so now I gotta go into Deku and then leave right away because it's too scary. So we need to go into Deku just to clear the cutscene. Just get rid of the intro cutscene. And then I'll come back later. Kind of the one dumb thing about this route. Well, not one dumb thing, but a dumb thing. No, this run does not skip Goma. We just save Goma till the end because Goma's the scariest boss. Yeah, even scarier than KD. Give It To Me Straight is the Hamtaro Marathon cancelled. Indefinite hiatus. I can remember if I wanted half or a full heart here. Really? At least I didn't die. How did Morphi get harder? Not going for Dorfa? I mean, doing the door strat is only good if Morpha gets a more left spawn. That was a right side spawn. That would actually be like literally the worst possible spawn for the door. pretty slow. But it works. Really? Really? I'm just gonna buffer it. Washed, yeah. I don't want to waste too many bombs though. Okay, at least I got that. That's the important trick. I am worried about how many bombs I'm wasting though. Or no, I should be fine. I should be fine. The bubbles are synchronized. Now they're not. Alright, I have to break these boxes here and not pick up the rupee. By doing that, the game should not crash when I do the wrong warp. DVD screensaver type enemy. Except I don't know if I've ever seen a bubble hit the corner. Actually, no, there is no corners because all the corners are rounded off. Can't believe the OOT devs didn't foresee that people might want to treat the bubbles as the DVD logo and hope to see a corner hit. Yeah, new ROM hack idea. Alright. Yeah, the test is pretty cool. I really like it. I don't think it actually saves that much time over the back room normally. Actually, should probably time it. I actually don't know what the difference is. Kind of just assuming it's worth it. I think this is good. 7-ish for MST. Only 7? I kind of expected more. I mean, that's still decent, but just kind of expected more. Alright, this trick is still kind of hard for me, because it may be hard to see depending on the camera angle. Okay, this looks pretty good, I think. Should be good. Nice. Am I inside my CRT? I had to get pretty close up to it. Not quite inside. But I did have to like move my face like 2 inches away from my CRT. I can practically smell the cathode. Yeah, gotta get that close. It's a very tricky visual cue. At least for me being new to it. I think people that have been doing it for a while probably think it's super easy, but I'm still learning it. Alright, got it. Yeah, that setup's pretty nice. What? Why am I bad at this again? Dude, you can't waste that many bombs. I'm gonna have to skip a super slide now. Okay, I know why I was failing, I think. I could go for a 1 bomb. I could go for a lever super slide. I'll go for lever slide. Or a 1 bomb super slide, I guess, if I have to. The levers don't cooperate. But I have to save the last bomb. Nope. I wasn't thinking about my health. That doesn't really matter. Nice one. Punished for chickening out. No, I didn't chicken out. I went for it. I went for the one bomb super slide. That's all I could have done. I went for what I could. Really? I think this is... I think I'll be fine. Really? What do I even do in this situation? I don't think I... Do I have to go through Spirit Inside? I have to go through Spirit Inside. I can't Spirit over. Really? Okay, now this is really bad. Are you serious? I don't even get a bomb, and my only way to farm these guys is to save warp because I can't leave or I'll get Requiem. This is so bad. Run status updated to really bad. No update is necessary. This run was very bad from the very beginning. This is so bad. I love how bad this first run is. Love that I'm choosing to continue. I need to get in a run. It's always... First run is always trash, you just gotta get it out of the way. Alright, finally here. 115 mirror shield, nice. First time chat, play Minecraft. No, I don't think I will. Yeah, I have seen some of the OOT in Minecraft. It's pretty weird. And not weird in a bad way, like it's interesting. Strange, I guess is the better word. Uncanny, yeah. I would not speedrun Minecraft OOT. Yeah, the return of this meme can't skip this cutscene anymore like in Rando. Just forgot the setup. Good. Alright, so this is the setup for the new, really complicated wrong warp. I cannot pause anywhere in Lost Woods or Kakiri Forest or Goma's room. And I have to do a really weird setup that looks like SRM, but definitely isn't SRM. Alright, I think that's good. That's bad. I actually don't know. If I void here, I don't know if things... It almost definitely gets overwritten. Okay, here. I'm gonna leave and re-enter. Wait, I lost my bugs. I think it's best to reset. Because I need to pause. So... Wait, no, I could have caught bugs without pausing. I'm stupid. I guess I could have actually. But I don't know if the grotto overwrites Hyrule Field. Basically, I need Hyrule Field to still be in memory, but pausing in certain places will overwrite Hyrule Field memory stuff. And that's why I needed to not pause. Yeah, I could have got the bugs in the Lost Woods, but I also don't know if the grotto would have overridden the Hyrule memory stuff. It probably wouldn't, but it could. Bugs in Lost Woods grass is child only. I'd have to go in the grotto. But because I don't know for sure, safer to just not try. No, the pause in Sacred Forest Meadow is fine. It's specifically in Kokiri Forest, Lost Woods, and Goma's room. I'm not allowed to pause. I hate that failing the clip in here is such a big deal. And you can't buffer it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, here in Deku I can pause. And past this, I'm no longer allowed to pause. Why can't I pause? This long warp relies on some data left over from Hyrule Field still being loaded into memory. And if I pause, it'll overwrite the exact part of memory that I still need. Really? This is why I got extra bombs. Like some stale reference. There is an argument to be made that wrong warping involves stale reference manipulation, but if that argument were to be made, then all wrong warps would be banned under SRM. And no one really wants that. Yeah, Door Crush, you'd have to do Door Crush unbuffered for it to be good, and I don't want to risk. Alright, this is the end. This is technically the credits, even if it might not look like it for another 2 minutes. But what's happening here is the game is playing the cutscene with Link and Zelda in the sky, like right after beating Ganon, and... but it's playing it in the wrong place. Yes, the alternate ending. Okay, so that run was atrocious, but as typical for first runs. Oh yeah, that's what the Hyrule Field data was for, because the Link and Zelda in the Sky cutscene normally takes place in Hyrule Field. So we are stealing that and forcing it to play it after a wrong warp. Yeah, so timing is ending here for now. There is some debate on whether this should actually be counted as when time ends. We may have a discussion on whether or not timing should actually end there for this kind of wrong warp. Might need another rule discussion. Okay, and now actual credits. But yeah, terrible first run, as expected. Yeah, I definitely disagree with ending timing there. If a vote was in front of me right now, I would say that timing should not end on that scene. But we gotta wait and see if a vote is gonna happen. Okay, next run. Did I forget any splits? Who made fun of me saying like, oh, can't wait for ZFG to miss splits? Who was it? It was probably multiple of you. Who thought I would miss splits that run? Okay, the Jabu one was technically a few seconds late, but that's it. Man has tried to split during a GDQ run. You know what's really funny is that everyone thinks I split during a GDQ run. I didn't. It was not a GDQ run. It was actually at pace, which was not GDQ. But everyone Mandela affects it to thinking it was at GDQ, but it was not. It was a non-GDQ speedrun event. What if I Mandela myself and it actually was GDQ? Possible. Yeah, RTA in Japan is the Japan one, correct. Now RTA in Japan is actually in Sweden. Sweden. Now that's a good country, Sweden. No, yes, I am joking. RTA in Japan does take place in Japan. Seriously? Okay. Interesting way to lose a run. Lost the run to Beans. Yes, the dry birthday run did finish. It was very bad. The perfect gift for dry, yeah. Really? Why is this so hard? Did I know Sheik was Zelda when I first played? I don't remember, because I know that I played OOT before Melee, but I also remember learning about Sheik being Zelda from Melee. Even though I definitely played OOT first. I probably just didn't remember because I was young. But I don't remember ever like having a reaction to Sheik being Zelda. Sorry, I just spoiled a big... Oh my god, really? Dude, we were just talking about 46 with Bottle earlier today. It's not hard at all. Bottle 46 is so easy. That was probably the last frame. Dang, and I thought my Dampe movement was so lazy. But if I can get 46 Dampe with Bottle, then can't be that lazy. Punk still got it. Am I ready for the whole run to be gold? There were a few splits that were good in that run. Not many, but there were a few that I might not beat. There were like 2. See, here's a split that was actually fairly good that I'm losing time to. Alright, hopefully this time I won't need to manually adjust and save it from a crit wiggle. You like my beautiful song? It's great, isn't it? LDMCA, anyone that tries to use that in their own OOT speedruns. Sounds like Nintendo. You found me. I'm secretly a Nintendo ninja. He's mad with power. Fun fact. I have the ability to content ID the OOT intro in some people's videos. Because YouTube's a little broken. So that's why intro skip was allowed. Oh yeah, I guess I can't anymore because of intro skip. But yeah, I actually have gotten messages from YouTube saying like, hey, we found part of your video being used in another video. Would you like to check it out? Yes, and it's just a speed run. Yeah, it just sees like if there's an OOT run that's similar enough, then it just gets caught for content ID. Alright, lots of time to save on this split. Surely I will get it first try. Nice. Good time save. Yeah, hammer is absolutely required to beat the boss. There is no way to beat Wolflagio without hammer. Yet. Maybe. Maybe we can add the yet. Nope. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna have to get bugs after the cutscene. I forgot, there was definitely a... It doesn't... Okay, there was a reason I had a new Bumble here. And I forgot why. Uh-oh. Wait, please catch, please catch. That's bad. I have to kind of hope that I just adjusted that properly. Okay, I think I... Am I gonna get 2 for 2 runs where I can manually adjust a fix? No, no, that's wrong, that's wrong. That's not wrong? Hold on. Oh my god. Can't keep getting away with it. I can't believe I manually fixed 2 for 2 today. Do I have one of those paintings in my house? Yeah, I have a painting where a ghost randomly comes out of one of several paintings in my house. And I just have to deal with the ghosts every now and then. That's not a bomb. Okay. At least the back... Wait, I have to manually take damage. Wait, I should have taken damage from the chew, whatever. Okay, at least I remember this because I was doing this a bit before. How come no one told me I had shoes equipped? chew count off. I have 4 spare chews in the run, so it should be fine. I think it's 4 spare. Man, I was gonna save so much time on that split. Okay, no, it's fine. Well, it's... That's not good. That is potentially the worst way that could have gone. I don't think you can ground jump up on this side. Well. This is not a mistake I have ever planned for. Okay. Interesting. Okay, the good news is my bomb count is now pretty good because I got an extra drop. That's about where the good news stops. Still 6 minutes ahead, pretty good. No, 6 minutes ahead should really be like 10. It's the second run. I mean, yeah, but also the mistakes I've made are dumb. Like, I literally lost a minute because I didn't equip bombs over chews. Okay, now I gotta do the door strat. Please. A little awkward, but works. Totally ripped off Link to the Past SNES version. Okay, Grandpa, I think it's time to go to bed. I think you're up past your bedtime. The current year 2025, and people are still saying Link to the Past. Or OOT copy Link to the Past. It did, but that's such a boomer thing to say, dude. People haven't said that since like... That was like a 20 years ago thing people said. The time saves are because I'm comparing against the worst speedrun of all time, which was done 1 hour ago. That's normally the frame, but I don't trust this. I should have trusted it. Why do I have trust issues? Suddenly my bomb count's bad again. Why does he sound like he's mad at us? I'm not mad at you, I'm mad at me. It's not you, it's me. Stop dying and play the game, dude. Man, it's my first time, okay? I'm a beginner. Sometimes I die. You know what? I think you shouldn't gatekeep new players to the game. Some people are gonna die, okay? Yes, even you might die someday. Is that a threat? If you want it to be. It can be. A nice little time save here. Tiny bit. The double. 2 quick ones. Triple? Dude! A triple! Oh baby. Oh baby, a triple. I'll get the camera. Alright, this was pretty slow in my PB. Hopefully I can save a lot of time here too, if I get this first try. That's bad. Too late. That's really bad. I don't have enough chews. I gotta reset. I need 2 chews for the setup and I only hit 1. The good thing is that because of the save warp, you'll always have a save right before this at least. Uh-oh. Okay, this is even worse because, oh, and now I don't have enough chews to clip. I gotta retry it again. It's so Jover, yeah. I mean, at least my PB was pretty bad at this too. Alright, that was all pretty good. That should definitely work. When am I speedrunning Uma Musume? Probably never. I played that game for 1 hour trying to get through the tutorial, and there was too much yapping. And then I stopped. Really? This is bad. I have exactly enough explosives to finish. Okay. We're good. No wonder I always say shut up when I accidentally talk to a woman in this game. Excuse me, I say shut up to anyone I accidentally talk to. I want everyone to shut up equally. I don't discriminate who I want to shut up. Alright, it worked. This is the ending, even though it might not look like it. This is technically the credits. Just wait a little bit. It'll look like the credits soon. Okay, here we go. Dang, you missed it. Dang, I think I can do one more run. I'll give one more run a shot. Because thankfully this is a quick run. Oh, this is an actual PB too. The last run was bad enough that it wasn't an actual PB and didn't actually beat my PB from like 8 years ago. But this one actually did. I will unfortunately have to submit that one. My goal is at least under 110. Sub 110 should be pretty easy. Past that, we will see. Sub 1 this run, not quite yet. Was I one of the people with a 13:37 time for 80? Yes, one of the times I had the All Dungeons record years and years ago, I had exactly 1:33:37 as my PB/ record. Long time ago. That was probably over 10 years ago. But that was a pretty good record. Pretty good time to have a record. Okay, Unk. I just gotta reminisce about my time back in the day when I wasn't so washed. I'm like Al Bundy. Back in my day, back when I was good. Married with Children reference. I hope there's at least a few people here that get the reference. Okay, at this point I'll just reset and start a new run. Surely this chat's old enough to know the reference, right? Okay, we'll try one more run. Dude. How do I keep getting the small jump? One more run. I'll do one more run to adult. How about that? Surely it won't be that hard to get to adult, right? Not happening. If it actually works, I'm pretty sure I'm late, but we'll see. Nope. It's gone. Oh, I don't still have follower mode on, do I? I hope I don't have follower mode on, stopping raiders from talking. Just unfollowed to check, thanks. Thanks for checking. May follow again. I hope I'll earn your follow back after unfollowing. YouTube chat says hello, they missed me. Hi YouTube chat, sorry I forget to read you all the time. This is your chance. Why am I interacting with another chat? I can interact with another chat if I want, okay? We're not exclusive. Dan Clancy hates YouTube chat. He really does. Did you guys know it's against TOS to show YouTube chat on screen on Twitch? That's why YouTube chat isn't on screen. They'll literally ban me for it. Yeah, it's pretty weird. I think it's very rarely enforceable. I know that it has been enforced. I know there is at least one person who has gotten temporarily... It was like a one-day ban. I'm sure it's not that big of a deal, but I know that there has been at least one case of Twitch enforcing it. I mean, if it's a one-day ban, honestly, maybe it's worth the vacation. It's worth the Twitter clout, maybe. Dude, I was on track for another 46 with bottle. I choked at the end. Oh well. I got a 46 with bottle earlier today. Unk lost it. I can't believe I got washed up from literally last run that got here. Did I really? Yes, I did really. It's literally in the VOD. I'm pretty sure you were even here, Nilius. Don't even try to do that. Don't try to pull that. You've been here literally all stream. Don't pretend like you didn't see it. It's 100% still in routing purgatory. Actually, apparently the new fire stuff has helped out Hundo routing a lot. I need to actually check what the route is, but I know the people working on it are saying there's actually a good route now. Working on it and it's going well. Nice, good to hear. I need a little bit. No, don't. I made the same mistake earlier. I hate when I try to target the pillar and I barely miss it. That's bad. That's a pretty big mistake. Alright, red. I'm actually not going to be as far behind as I thought I was going to be. Thought I'd lose more time. I mean, still a lot, but... Oh no, pace pals are gone. Rip, lost the pace pals. Also lost my run. There is an odd backup I can do. Actually, wait. How do I want to do this? Okay. So the fact that the Darunia cutscene is still there, there's actually a way I can kind of save this. Yeah, if I can remember how to do the Darunia hookshot jump. Oh no. Wait, that wasn't supposed to... Okay, okay, I think the run's over, guys. Barely missed it. Yeah, that was probably a frame off. Considering I got the slash, I think that was probably a frame off. Am I playing worse because it's past my bedtime? Yeah. Yeah, totally, that's why. Past my bedtime at 8 p.m. Really? Is there a no dungeons category? Yeah, any percent. Any percent doesn't do any dungeons. Any percent just spins around in Kikiri Forest and then wins. Literally the spin to win category. Uh-oh. I can't do this. Okay, I'm gonna get one attempt that actually gets the 1/16th, but after that I'm probably gonna end... Actually, I'm probably damaging down too low. Okay, that was definitely too early. That's definitely not gonna work, but I'll try. Oh, it did work, okay. Let's see if I can technically get what would save it, but wouldn't actually save it at this point because it's way too bad. How did the setup go? I forgot if I just did it like this? No, missed it. What happened? I died on the Hess. I accidentally was too close to the bomb and died on the Hess BK skip. But what I was trying to do there is a hookshot jump with the Darunia cutscene, and it doesn't load the top room, but I can ledge clip from the top room even if it's unloaded, which gets me an easy boss key skip. But I missed it. Watch this. He disappeared. He just slides through the door. Do a crash to end the stream. What is the simplest way to crash? Oh, I know how to crash. Okay, anyway, here, let's crash the game. There we go. Apologies to VOD sleepers. Okay, but anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll turn the game off so it doesn't annoy everyone. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. But last run was... Actually, it wasn't that bad until I messed up fire. But I'm gonna be done for now. Thanks for watching. I'll try to go find someone to raid.